Alright, so this is my Canon C400 fully built out on the SmallRig Advanced Camera Cage. The moment I bought my C400, I knew I was going to need a cage. I shoot a lot of narrative film, and to do that properly, I need a way to rig monitors, transmitters, and whatever other gack ends up on set that day. The problem? Most camera cages on the market are insanely expensive. It's bad. So when I saw the price of the SmallRig Advanced Cage Kit, yeah, I thought it was the obvious choice. So let's dig into the details. What's in the kit? There's a top plate, left side plate, right side plate, base plate, V-mount plate, 15mm rod base, two 15mm rods, an LCD sunshade, handle locking knob, D-tap to 4-pin power cable, USB-C to USB-C female handle extension cable, and an extended NATO rail for the LCD monitor. Oh, that was a lot. Now, quick note, I ended up swapping the V-mount plate for a Tilta version because I needed more power options, but let's go over that later. Cons. Con number 1, the Dovetail base plate. Honestly, there's not too many cons with this thing, but this one is pretty big for me. The base plate on this cage only works with dovetails that have a very specific center channel cutout. Even SmallRig's own dovetail didn't fit this thing. It was really annoying. I eventually found an 8-sin dovetail, and it works perfectly. And it's really not too expensive either, so there's others, but they're much more expensive, and they're somewhere around $500. For some people, this won't really matter. You can just slap a regular tripod plate on the bottom and call it a day. But for me, I need to balance the camera precisely on my tripod because I usually have a really big setup, and sometimes you're using big lenses. You just need to be able to slide it forward and backwards a pretty hefty amount. Also, my shoulder rig is dovetail based, so I want to be able to slide it off my tripod and onto my shoulder rig quickly. Another thing to note, there's a locking lever for that dovetail, but it's on the right side, which kind of sucks when you're trying to get it off quickly and it's kind of hard to feel. You have to turn your head and look at it. Con number 2, the V-mount plate. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like this V-mount plate a lot. It keeps the battery nice and flush to the body, but it only includes a cable to power the camera, and that's it. I need a bunch of D-taps to run my monitor, transmitters, focus motors, etc. So I bought the Tilta V-mount plate instead, and this one gives me 2 extra D-taps, 2 USB-C ports, one 60 watt, the other is 20 watt, a 14.8 volt 2-pin LEMO port, a PD-in 45 watt, and a USB-A out. Now there's a lot of pros. This cage has mounting points everywhere. My favorite part is the NATO rail on the left side. My camera monitor arm is a NATO rail, and I have a NATO rail on my shoulder rig too, so I like to be able to switch over quickly to be able to put my monitor where I need it to see properly. Pro number 2, top and bottom 15mm rods. A lot of the ACs I work with prefer top rods, and I prefer the bottom rods. For me, it's my matte box and my follow focus for when I'm flying solo without an AC. Otherwise, most things being mounted on top is a lot more convenient to put there. With this cage, I can get both, and that's awesome. Pro number 3, the extended NATO rail for the LCD. I can see this being a benefit for other people, but I haven't really had a need to use it yet. But it's super long and allows you to put the LCD screen further in front of you for, let's say, if you're doing a shoulder rig mount or whatever. Overall thoughts? This SmallRig cage is pretty awesome for the price, especially compared to higher end brands. And it's not perfect, especially that dovetail situation, but the versatility and value for the price is hard to beat. If there's anything specific you want me to cover on the C400, drop a comment below. Maybe I'll make a video on it, who knows.